Meanwhile, in the past, well, actually the present, Cyclops and Beast go back in time from the future of Revelation to kill Doug Ramsey. Fascinating.
Oh my God! Sorry, everybody. Hate to break it to you. I'm from the future. I just came inside.
We're from the future.
We're from the future. We've done it before. You all know it, X-Men. And now I can finally do what I've been meaning to do for the past 10 years, Doug Ramsey.
Kill Doug Ramsey.
Actually, you know, though, I really want to see a movie. I haven't seen a movie in forever.
Oh, movies. Oh, remember movies? Oh, could we go to an Arby's? Oh, how I miss the Arby's
Wendy's,
double.
I need a Baconator.
Oh, I want to dip my fries in a shake again.
Oh, yes. Oh, that would be perfect. Why are you all staring at it? Oh, by the way, I am going to kill Doug at some point.
Oh, we will kill Doug. We will kill Doug. But first,
we will. Porn.
Oh, we could look at porn. That would be incredible.
What else should I do? I feel like they're missing something.
Kill Doug Ramsey.
After that, what else can I do?
Oh, you know what you should do? You should call your wife Jean. She's alive back here. Call Jean. You're right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 361, is that possible, of Comic Book Queers. I am your host, Brett, and with me, as always, is EvilJeff on the microphone. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? You got a new microphone, and you sound wonderful.
I did. I got a new microphone.
Yeah, amazing.
Gotta get into the future.
You got to strap into the present. And you've never sounded better. You've never looked better. In fact, you've never tasted better.
Okay, that is a lie. How are you doing post-Halloween?
Fine, who cares?
We're entering Thanksgiving territory.
Not as scared. Yeah, we're entering Thanksgiving territory.
Do you always just go to your families for Thanksgiving?
Typically, yes, but this year I'm going to Jeff's family's.
Do you have like a thing where you decide, do you switch from year to year, or how does that work?
No, he always goes with his, I always go with mine. But this year, he was like, would you please come see mine? And I said, I'll think about it. And then I did. And then I came back to him and I said, I will go.
Oh, so you usually have separate Thanksgiving.
We have separate ones. But you know what? Right after I said, I promise you, I will go with you to your family for Thanksgiving.
Your mom,
his sister called.
Trip. Oh, and she was like,
no, my mom was fine with it. His sister called and was like, instead of flying to Pittsburgh to other sister's house where Thanksgiving will be, could you drive to Ohio? Could you fly to Ohio, drive our mother from Columbus, Ohio to Pittsburgh, and then drive her back? And so I was like, wait a minute. I signed up for a meal in Pittsburgh. That is what I signed up for. So as this is heartless, I know, but I'm flying to Pittsburgh.
Wait, where in Ohio?
Columbus.
Columbus is like in the middle of Ohio. I mean, Pittsburgh is pretty close to Ohio, right?
Sure. It's 3.5 hours.
That's still a lot.
And listen, like, I love my mother-in-law.
But in a car, you're doing 6 hours in a car.
She's in a battle with dementia, and it will be the same conversation every 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And I will grab the wheel and steer us into a river.
Jesus, take the wheel.
So I'm going to fly there and back.
Oh, okay.
By myself.
Oh, so, okay. So Jeff is going to be the one doing the
Jeff
driving.
will be the one.
Okay. Yeah. But how about for Christmas? How do you divvy up?
He comes
Christmas?
to my family.
Always.
Do you see the lopsided nature of our marriage?
And that's
I
exactly
don't go to his family for Thanksgiving. He comes to mine for Christmas. But his family, in my defense, his family is very decentralized.
Yeah,
they're all over the place.
So
My
you never know how
family
many
is
people
like,
are really going to be there.
Right. My family is literally 4 people who live 5 minutes from each other on the Jersey Shore. And like, if Jeff and I don't go, it's like, 20 some odd percent of the family not there.
Yeah. Me and Joe stopped going for Christmas. We go like either before or after. And that way we can spend an LA
That's
Christmas.
nice.
I'm going to tell you this. Do you know what LA Christmas is like? No traffic. For the week of Christmas, all the transplants
It's a
leave.
miracle.
There's no traffic. And then
Magic.
every Christmas, I go and see a movie and then get Chinese food in Chinatown. And it's
Are you
magical.
Jewish?
Yes, but I have a Jewish Christmas. I love it.
It's amazing. That sounds ideal.
Anyway, great. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
What do you
Want for Christmas?
what do you
Glad
what
you
do you
asked.
propose that we're going to talk about today?
Oh,
are we going to talk about
today-
things we watched, or are we going to talk about things we read?
We're going to talk about things we watched. We're going to talk about things we read. You know what, though? I'm going to check in with you really quick. What are you listening to these days? I'm putting you on the spot right now. Like, what music are you putting
Okay.
on?
No. I do feel my brother-in-law started listening in the car to, Ray, R-A-Y-E.
Yes. Wait, where is my
There's a song
husband?
called
No. What song is that?
Where the Hell's My Husband?
Yeah.
So I really was like, because I had heard some of her stuff before, and she did like
Mm-hmm.
a thing with Jenny or Lisa and Doja Cat, and I was
Yes.
like, oh, whatever. But then I
She
heard
showed
that
up
Where the
in
Hell's
my
My
algorithm.
Husband song, and I was like, oh, I like
Where
that.
the hell is
But
my husband?
I'm really into Sabrina Carpenter's new album.
Oh,
and
she
then
has a new
me and
one.
my husband, whenever we're in the car together, we listen to the new Lily Allen album.
Oh, fun.
Because you know the whole thing about that, right?
No, what happened?
So you know who Lily Allen's husband is?
Oh, refresh my memory.
David Harbour
Right.
from Stranger Things, who
Right.
now is not going to be doing any press because Stranger Things is coming out in like
Oh, he's
couple
not on the
weeks.
press tour. I've heard of this.
because her whole album,
happened?
every song
It's fuck
on
you.
the album is about how he is a sex addict and cheated on her hundreds of times.
Oh my God.
Like it is petty. She is not.
Oh, I'm
At
in.
some point, you're like, "Can you write a
Oh,
song
I'm
about
in.
something else?" There's one song that
No.
it's called Madeline. At the end of the song, it just goes, "And who the fuck is Madeline?" And that's the end of the song.
Oh,
But my favorite, which is now I've been saying it over and over, there's a song called "Pussy Palace,"
by.
and it's about how he got a separate apartment
Oh.
to do
it's
martial
the-
arts, but and so the lyrics is, I didn't
Come
know it was a
on.
pussy palace. I thought it was a dojo. And so now every moment with me and my friends,
Wow.
we're literally just going up being like, hey, you know what I didn't realize? And we'll be like, what? I didn't realize this was a pussy palace. I thought it was a dojo.
No.
And I've been, no matter where we go, where we are, that is the new quote that I've been saying. Listen to the new Lily Allen album. What are you
I
listening to?
will. I've been listening to, I don't know, like just a lot of playlists. Like a lot of playlists that
Like, do you create the playlist or do you have
no,
Spotify?
like for
you look
me,
at Spotify. and you
Spotify.
choose it.
Yeah. The bands that are showing up on them these days. There's this great. I like a lot of like soulful hip hop and R&B. I
Yeah.
like a lot of like 70s sounding soul. You know,
Yeah.
I like me a
But
lot
made
of
now?
disco, but made now. Yeah. So
Yes.
there's this like collective. I think they're global, but I think they're British, called Salt, SAULT. That like everything, like they're just always on in the background. Like whenever I'm doing anything, they're like my come down, chill down music.
Oh, there is another one. Madonna's Confessions of a Dance Floor 20th anniversary release with all the
Okay.
B-sides that weren't on the album.
Oh,
She re-released it, and it's released so that you can play it and it doesn't skip. Because a lot of times, the album is made that it just goes straight through, like it's mixed.
are we talking vinyl? What do you mean?
Well, you could get it on vinyl, but you can get it like even if you listen to it like on iTunes or Spotify. If
Yeah.
you listen to the album, it'll
that it
like
doesn't-
pause.
Yeah,
it'll be a
there's-
little pause.
it's just
but
one
the
continuous piece of
but
music?
it has it so it's straight through like it's
Oh.
supposed to be on the original CD, and it has a bunch of like B-sides that weren't there before. Anyway, it's good.
Oh, I love that.
I love me some Madonna. And you know what? I'm
I do
sick of
too.
people because I just realized that it's like Madonna's for Gen X and Lady Gaga is for the millennials. So a lot
Yes.
of times I've heard
And
someone be
Britney for the
like,
in-betweens.
someone was talking about like, well, like Lady Gaga invented all of this and that's how Chappell Roan can do all of this pop star. And I'm like, no, 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 no. No, Madonna invented the female pop
Like
star.
literally invented it.
Like, but the fact that the people just don't know anymore, it just makes me feel very, very
Angry?
old.
Yeah.
And I'm
It'll
not
happen to
angry
them.
because I've realized I need to stop being angry that people are young and that just weren't born when something happened that I
Uninformed.
know about.
Yes. But you know what? You could be angry about that because I knew about stuff from like
I
the
know,
50s
I
and 60s
know,
and
I know, but I'm
70s.
trying to be understanding because that's the thing. You know what
And
else I
there's
listened
so much
to
exposure. Like,
I was listening to stuff from the 60s. I was listening to disco. I was listening to Dusty Springfield. I was listening to the Carpenters back in the
right.
90s. ABBA. Come on, bitches. Anyway, but otherwise, I'm
Anyway,
trying to not sound like an old, like, in my time, it was better.
but you do. But you do. You
I'll tell
are,
you this.
Blanche. You
When I do
are.
stand up, do you know what people love?
When you do an old man
You know,
voice.
millennials do this, but Gen X does this. They eat that shit
Oh
up.
no.
They eat it up, and I do it. I do it.
Give me one.
I
Give me one. Give
I
me
give it
one.
to them.
Millennials.
Mine was um oh god, now I can't think of I complain about how millennials talk about how hard it was being gay because but I'm like, but you have to remember when millennials had to come out in like the 2000s, their friends would be like, "Oh, you're gay? Oh, like Will and Grace." But when I had to come out in like the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, they'd be like, "Oh, you're gay? Oh, like AIDS." And so I don't want to hear it that the millennials had it tough being gay. Anyway, oh, AIDS.
You can be like,
Um,
Gen X went to Latchkey after school, and millennials went to a pineapple under the sea.
anyway, let's stop talking about being old and let's talk about, are we going to do watch or read?
I think we should do.
What you watching? Is it me naked? No? Oh, fine.
Hey, I need you to vamp for a little bit because I never added the slides to the system. So I'm doing that right now. So make
All
something up.
right,
Make something
here's
up.
the
Go, 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 go,
deal.
go.
There's nothing on television right now, really. There's no superhero-y thing really. So I was like looking for something sci-fi. And I am someone who did not watch Better Call Saul. I did watch Breaking Bad, but I didn't watch Better Call Saul because I don't
Why?
like
You hate.
prequels.
Oh, you hate Bob Odenkirk?
But no, I love Bob Odenkirk. But I just don't want to see prequels
Would
where
you
I'm like,
have
well, I
sex
know
with Bob Odenkirk?
now,
Would you have sex with
no.
Bob
On
Odenkirk
Mr.
now?
Show,
Mr. Show.
on Mr.
Mr. Show?
Show, I would have sex with both of them. What's
Yeah.
the other guy from Arrested
David
Development?
Gregory? Yeah.
David Cross. David
David
Cross and
Cross.
Bob Odenkirk from Mr. Show. That
Yeah.
was my jam in Chicago. Did you ever go to that place in Chicago? There was like an alternative video store, like when people were still renting like DVDs and VHSs. And if you went there, they just had, when you rented something, they'd be like, "Oh, we have these like kind of burned illegal bootleg things called Mr. Show," and they would give you an
No, I don't.
episode.
What place
And
was
I
this?
would go back there and be like, because
Stop.
I didn't have HBO. So that's
Stop.
how I watched the show for the first time, and I
Oh.
loved
Oh, it
it.
was already on HBO? It wasn't
I
like
think,
some
isn't that,
underground thing going around the improv scene in Chicago?
no, it was their
Okay.
HBO show. But
Gotcha.
I was
Yeah.
poor. I didn't have cable.
I'm
Um,
poor.
but anyway, the creators of Breaking Bad love the female
Vince Gilligan.
star. Um, yes, I should have popped up my
I
things
didn't
to
watch
get
those
everybody
shows.
to
Who
see.
was she in those shows? Was she in
She
those
was
shows?
like the main. I
She
didn't
being
watch it either, but
the
she was like the
actress
main female star
in
of
was she
it.
Skylar in
No.
BB?
She wasn't in Breaking Bad. She was only in
Oh,
Better Call Saul. But her
all right.
name's
Well,
Rhea Seehorn. Seahorn.
Okay, Seahorn.
And
She
basically
plays
he loved her
Carol.
so much that he just like, I'm just going to write a show about her. I want her to be the star. And this is what he came
Love.
up with. And it's weird because Breaking Bad, you don't think sci-fi. And this is a full
This
sci-fi
is a full
show.
sci-fi show, and it's called Pluribus.
Pluribus. And I don't like post-apocalyptic things, but this is not your typical post-apocalypse.
It's a
This isn't
wonderful
everybody's
premise.
dying. There's no zombies. I mean, there's kind of zombies.
Well, like they're zombies, but they're not dying. They're not scary. They're happy. Everybody's
Yes.
happy.
It's basically, hey, do you like the Stepford Cuckoos? Well, guess what, bitch?
You're all of them now.
This is basically if the whole world became a Stepford Cuckoo
You are
except
the
for
8
you.
billion in one.
And so I will say, maybe stop listening because I do think the less you know about the show, the more you'll kind of be interested going into it. That being
Shut your
said,
ears.
I know the fuckers are going to listen anyway, so we're going to spoil it.
Oh, you
And
fuckers.
also, it's a lesbian. Lesbian.
It's a lesbian. We have a lesbian protagonist hero. One
A
lesbian
depressed lesbian.
against like an alien invasion. Do you know what this reminds me of? John Sublime,
Wait, what's John Sublime?
the X-Men villain who's sentient bacteria and gets inside
Oh, right,
everybody.
right. From Grant Morrison's.
Yeah,
And then he shows up every once in a while.
he shows up.
Yes, yeah. It also reminds me of like the Stepford Wives, Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
You know what else it reminds me of, oddly? Nurse
What?
Betty. What was that called? What was that called? Not Nurse Betty. Nurse Betty?
Ugly Betty?
What was the Betty
Nurse
Gilpin?
Jackie?
No. What was the
Oh,
Betty
Betty
Gilpin
Gilpin.
thing?
Oh, yes. Oh, fuck, Sister.
Finding
She
Mrs.
was the nun.
Davis?
Mrs.
Yeah.
Davis.
Yes.
Because
Mrs.
it's like
Davis.
everyone's listening to
Yes,
an AI.
very much like that.
Yes. Basically, this is a lesbian romance novelist. She
a
originally wrote
lesbian
a
romance.
lesbian novel, but she switched the main female.
So she's a
lead to
writer,
man.
Carol, our lead, and writes romance novels and has a following of just, depressing women. And then it's revealed that hero, the male, was supposed to be a lesbian. Yes, a woman.
Yes,
she
and her
chickened out.
manager is her wife.
Her lover, her wife.
But she's still closeted because she doesn't want to ruin the
Yeah,
romance.
it's like a gay actor not coming out. You don't
And
want to ruin
and at first I thought she was just mad because, oh, I'm writing lowbrow romance, which maybe is a little bit of it, but it really is because I had to switch it to
No,
a
she's writing
straight
hetero
story.
romance.
But there is a very key line early on where she goes, "Hey, even if you make something and even it touches one person, then it's art.
It's worth it.
That world no longer will exist anymore." Because I think that's where this show is going to go. Is there is no
Right.
art, there is no entertainment
Yes.
in this new world.
It's
So
just everyone being
basically,
polite and cooperating.
it's also like Contact because there's an alien waveform sent a formula, a message. Why build
Yeah.
one when you can build two for twice the price?
So that's what this is. So scientists got a message. It turns out it was like basically an RNA sequence. So they're playing with the sequence, and then all of a sudden a lab rat bites a lab assistant. She then kisses another guy, and then that's how this kind of sentient bacteria spreads across the entire population, except for 12,
One
maybe
sad
13
lesbian.
people,
Oh, 12,
and one
yeah,
sad-
12 people.
12, maybe 13 people around the world who are immune.
Yeah.
And so you think I've only seen one episode. I've seen two.
You saw the second episode.
I
It
did.
gets better. The second episode is where it really you're like, uh-oh.
Let me tell you, why is it my worst nightmare? Because you meet the other people who still have their free will, and they're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
They're fucking idiots.
But the thing, because here's the thing that happens is this virus, once you're infected with it, you are a hive mind. You are everybody is
You know
psychically
everything everybody
connected.
knows.
So you know
You
everybody
remember
knows everything.
Everybody remember everything. Everybody knows everything.
At the same time. But that's the thing also, they're peaceful and they are now just deciding to build a utopia and help everybody.
Well, I think the reason they're peaceful is because negative emotions are actually harmful
Deadly to them.
and deadly to them, which that's the thing that made me come to life on this show. I was like, so she's basically got to fuck you to everybody in the world to get
Yeah.
them to disconnect or something.
But also, when this transition happened, when the mass, like, because they did chemtrails, in the end, it was like chemtrails. They were slowly doing everything, and then they did mass chemtrails everywhere. And they said about almost 1 billion people died. Because
Yeah. 800 million.
there's
Yeah.
about 5 minutes where everyone just seizes before they transition.
While they're
So if
transitioning.
you're in a plane, if you're in a car, if you're doing surgery, if you're in a
Yeah.
surgery,
Just like the blip.
you probably died. So yeah, I think it's very so she but the thing is when she meets these people, they actually send a woman. It looked like it was like from where was it? From Morocco.
Yeah.
There was a random
Somewhere
woman from
North
Morocco
African,
that they
Middle
knew
East.
looked like the lesbian, the
Heroine
person
from the
from the
book.
lesbian
The
novel.
character,
They
her character that she turned
and they're
into a
like, you
man.
do. And so
Here's
this
the
woman just walks, gets into a plane,
and oh
flies
wait,
by
here's some
herself.
people. This woman, by the way,
Gorgeous.
she's gorgeous. She's also the season 6 villain of Agents of Shield. So you know, I was like,
Oh, you were
it's
freaking
Issa!
out? Was she a good villain? Was she nice and sassy?
The worst of them all. She really was terrible.
But I mean, but in a good way. Did you like her as an actress?
No,
Or oh, so you hate her?
no, I was just excited that an Agents of Shield character. I mean, I love them all.
Oh, okay.
I love them all. Yeah, she's a great actress. Yes, she's much better in this.
But yeah, basically, she comes out there to kind of connect with her. But basically, you can't fuck with a lesbian. She's trying to bury her wife that died. I think the wife, because I was thinking, do some people not be able to take it, or do you think because she fell back and hit her head that's why the wife died?
Oh, that's interesting. I thought like some people just got lost in the
That's
transition,
what I
but
wasn't
she did
100%
fall.
sure, but she did fall and hit her head.
But
So I
yeah,
think she
which
might
could
have
have been the
just died.
effect.
Anyway, she's trying to bury her wife or lover or girlfriend. And then this woman comes to help her and she screams in her face and pushes her away. And she causes the whole hive to have a seizure.
just, like, kinda
And
disconnect
during
and
that
seize.
seizure, it kills 11 million people.
And how does she find that out? One of the idiots who are the other immune people
The
tells
worst
her.
one.
The worst
I
one.
hated her.
The reason why I hate so I can't stop talking. This was the part that affected me the most when she meets the other people. And they're like, she's like, what are we gonna do about this? And like, what do you mean what are we gonna do about this? What? They're like, what? And she has to explain it. And she's like, but my son. She's like, that isn't your fucking son. That would be me, like screaming in their face, like, that isn't your fucking son. How are you like? But these people are so blind and so emotional that they just like
But
they
that's the
won't
thing. The
accept it.
Majority of them have their family members
With
with
them.
them.
That was the big twist
So,
for me
and I
because she
think,
doesn't, and we had not seen that.
yeah, so it's
Loved
like
ones.
so it's like the fact that you have your child, your husband,
And they're
you
like acting like them, but then all of a sudden they're not
yeah.
because they're part of a hive mind. How fucking great when she was like, this is my son. And then Carol turns to the little 9-year-old shit and goes, so what forceps would you use for a gynecological exam? Would you use metal or plastic? And the kid
And then
was
he
like,
starts
well, it
answering.
depends. He starts answering. And the mother's like, stop it, stop it. Oh, God. So good.
And then
So
there's
good.
one horrible douchebag doesn't have anybody, but he's just
He's a
fully
hedonist.
taking advantage of it. He's fucking all of them. He's getting Air
demanded-
Force One to fly him out.
Yeah. Yeah, when they met, he demanded to be flown on Air Force One. Yeah, so he's taking advantage of this world, which is the most meaningless of existences.
Yeah, but they also won't kill any living thing. So I guess they'll kill vegetables, but they won't sentient. Oh, I mean, what's
Yeah,
the?
they order lobster and they're like, we can't kill lobster.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we can't kill a live lobster. So these like,
Yeah.
and so they don't even want to step on ants. So I think that's the thing is she has big leverage, in that she can
They're
hurt all of
fragile.
them,
Yeah.
and
But
they
with
will
it,
never hurt her.
they can't hurt her. I don't think they can hurt anything.
But when she does try to hurt one of them, she'll massively kill all of them.
She'll kill a lot of people.
Like a huge bunch of them.
Because there will be also people in
So
planes and
it's a
you know.
heavy. But are they gone forever, or can you get them back? And the whole goal is these people are like, we want to help you along until we figure out how to get you
How to
in the hive
assimilate.
mind. I originally thought that this show was going to be everyone was just happy, not a hive mind, so when the aliens come, they'd be like, sure, take us over. But now I'm like, oh, this is just different.
Yeah.
And I love the idea of this alien race is like, we're giving you this gift. Isn't this great? This is what everybody would want. And it is like, oh, it's all peace. Now there's peace, but there's also, you can't have a TV show because everyone knows, like there's no surprise.
You can't express individuality.
Because it's made me realize for you to appreciate art in any form, you have to be unknown to it and then discover it.
Yes.
And so the fact that you now are in one with the person creating it,
There's no being
it's
taken
meaningless.
into a new context.
I've never thought about any of that stuff before.
Yeah.
So this show,
You can't have art without the other.
yeah, this show's a real mind fuck, and I am into.
Yeah, it's just one of those like, the premise is simple. It's like Severance. When you hear the premise, you're like, oh, that's fun. And then they find all of these ramifications and these scenarios that really bring the premise to life. Great. Great. Really, really liked it.
I would also, if I were her, I don't care. She only got the ones that spoke English. I would need to talk to the ones.
I would have to go talk to, because you know there's another like Alky Dyke bitch, but she just only speaks French.
And the thing is, she does kind of have to just trust that, let them translate, because they're not going to hurt you.
They're not going to lie either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Good
Yeah,
show.
and never talk to those other survivors again because they are dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what's not dumb? Half of the X-Men Age of Revelation books. You want to talk about them and the other half too?
Yes, please.
All right, let's do it.
It's mutants with powers, Omega for hours. Bitch, let's read some X-Men.
All right, let's X each
All
other up.
right, let's X it up.
So we've got 4 books last week as the Age of Revelation continues. And the first one is Laura Kinney, Sabretooth. EvilJeff, thoughts?
This is on a good, I feel this is a good
This is
book,
on the good, yeah, for sure.
but I am still confused about Laura's, I need to know if, because Sage asked her, like, did a revelation speak to you and manipulate you to do what you're doing? And I feel like he did.
He absolutely
because her
did.
inner dialogue and the outer actions are not matching.
Do you know how you know? When his speech balloons are black, he's using his power.
Oh, okay. Because she kills Sage.
Yeah,
And I
he
don't
black
think she
speech balloons her.
wanted to.
When he was like, will you go get your daughter? It was black speech balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel really bad. And then poor Sage bites it, trying to save everybody.
So,
but
I
then they
think the
get sent to Morocco, and then Morocco's like, you all have to battle to the death to stay.
Same old shit. Same old shit on Morocco. Yeah, I think the implication here for me was that Revelation has been manipulating Laura and everyone else for the past 10 years. Yeah. Everybody. And she's like, he couldn't though, because Logan's brainwash, my healing factor, Logan's healing factor would get rid of any brainwashing. And he's like, who told you that?
Also, you don't know what's going on with Logan? When's the last time you saw Logan?
Yeah, right? So I think
He's
they're
literally can't
heavily
even speak.
manipulated. I think they're being heavily manipulated.
It is fun seeing Scout, like the age of
Grown up.
Laura in the
like that.
comics. Yeah, so it's fun. And her son is human or mutant?
Human, I guess.
Although no, he's in the area where the virus would be. So
But he's human. He has no powers manifesting.
well, but I guess you don't. He's not a teenager yet.
Yeah, they seem to have thrown that out the window.
Well, not always. Some people get their powers in puberty. Other people,
I would like it intact, but it seems more and more people are just adults,
because
babies.
do you remember
Who
who was the
cares?
exception who had it from birth
Jamie
for a
Madrox,
while?
Iceman.
Madrox. Because when the doctor slapped his butt, he like doubled.
That's right. So yeah,
This one's
thank
good.
you, Sabretooth. I did not think this one would be as enjoyable as it was, and I am enjoying it.
But you know, it
thoroughly.
has it gave stakes. It gave you interesting, like I care where these characters are going.
Simple characters who care about. I mean, like simple story where the characters care about each other, the characters affect each other. Yes. Then we have Binary. What?
Okay, you're allowed one word to describe this.
Bubble?
I choose abortion,
Oh God.
just because I want to get rid of it. It's terrible.
I don't
hate it.
understand what. How did did Jean die of the X virus in the beginning when they flash back to Jean's death in the beginning of this?
No, it was like she was trying to hold the X virus back using all of her powers to stop it, and it like overloaded her, and then she died, which because why would she die of the X virus? She's a mutant.
But
It was like overloading her and rotting her, and then she gave it to Carol. Girl, this makes no sense.
Yeah.
But then it turns out that the Phoenix Force is just Jean.
Is Jean, and then she gets shot. She's like, ooh. The Phoenix Force is Jean. The bird is Jean. And Carol's like, I don't know what to do with the Phoenix powers that I've had for years.
For 10 years. All I can do is protect this town, and the whole town's like,
All
"We
I
think
know how
you're
to
a
do
piece
is
of
hold this
shit."
town in a bubble. I don't know.
And also,
What
it's
do I do?
like, hey, what happens if Carol Danvers, who's like the leader of the Avengers and one of the most kick-ass, strong people, what if we gave her the powers of the Phoenix? Turns out she buckles and totally falls apart.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it doesn't
right.
make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it.
I do hate it. I do hate it. But I don't hate it as much as I hate Longshots.
This
is, how dare you? This is tone deaf. Like, don't do this in an event that's like dark and serious and like literally post-apocalyptic. And you're doing X Babies and like Wonder
But also,
Man jokes.
they're
I
not
don't
doing X Babies.
know.
The X Babies are on the cover. They just show up here and there. Long Shot is there, and Spiral, and they're hardly. I mean, at least finally they seem at the end to have like come into it, but they're not acting like themselves. No one's It's
The jokes are off. Like, the jokes are just not landing.
and then
The
half
comedy
the
is
it's
not
like, oh, this is this
landing.
new team with Rhino Man or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
and Craven, and
But,
then
you know,
they
it's
just
like-
die.
The jokes of like, oh, those were the only two marketable ones. It's like, that's not grounded in any sort of truth.
No, I
And like,
will
none
say
of this is.
I don't think Mojo works in a
Outside
post-social
of-
media world.
Oh, right. It seems forced.
I think
It's
it
still
works
like-
when it's like it's just a TV station.
Yeah.
That's where it worked. A creepy,
Yeah.
evil TV station that's
Yeah.
in another dimension. Creepy,
Yeah.
weird. Now it's like, oh, the social media and the ratings, and you're like,
Just trying to make it fit into the
No,
little
bro.
screens now that in the modern times.
it just doesn't work. And this is
No,
just, it's
keep him a
just
throwback.
bad. I hate it.
It's just bad, and like, you don't know who you're supposed to care about in this
Nobody.
book. Like, nobody.
Because no one's acting like themselves. And I get it that it's like 10 years later, so they've all been through shit. But Patty, Hellcat, Patsy, that's not what she acts like. She's all like a hardened killer. And
And
I'm
they're
like, but they're in
forcing
like
a-
long shot world. So it's all played for a joke.
And then Longshots, like, am I in this book or not? Like, that joke is just the same joke over and over and over.
Yeah, but
And
then
at the end of this
also
one,
it's like the
"You are in
irony is
book."
he's like, wow, this is a really badly written book. It's like almost like
Yeah.
waiting for him to write that. And you're like, yeah, it is.
Yeah. And it's just not funny.
All right, let's move on. What's
Right.
next?
Now this, I think, is
Now
interesting.
we're talking about it.
Now we're talking.
And
Amazing
here's the
X-Men.
thing. It's weird because there's a twist, but it's a twist that and this is where I'm dumb, where I'm like, why did they pull him to the future? Why didn't they just go back to the past? I remember I might have even said that, being like, why this is so dumb.
Right.
They
right.
did. They just
They
lied
did. That
to
was
them.
the reveal. Beast
They
was onto
did
it immediately. Beast was clocking something from the get-go.
Well, Cyclops, he clocked onto it
And he clocked
eventually
it too,
too, and just
yeah.
wasn't saying anything.
Yeah. But it turns out that it was more of a body swap with
It's a body swap, but the fact
Past,
that they
present.
lied, saying that they were babbled, and that's why they needed to put them in their brains to help them out.
no.
That's a good
that was
lie,
cover.
and it was a
Good cover.
believable.
Yeah. But yeah, Beast from the beginning was like, yes, babbled.
And so they go to battle Darkchild.
Yeah, they accidentally wound up in Providence, which is Darkchild's realm. They wanted to go to Philly. And they're like, Ileana, what happened to you? And someone's like, that's not Ileana. That's the Darkchild.
Yeah. And what precedes
Oh my
is the
God.
gayest thing.
This was the library is open.
It literally was like, you know when people were like, we don't need violence, let's have a dance off. Like it was
really
basically
was.
like,
The
we're not
truth
gonna
off.
fight. We're gonna
just gonna
fucking
read each other.
other.
We're going to read each other and it's going to physically hurt. This was amazing.
It was great.
So it's Cyclops versus Darkchild.
The only thing missing was them like snapping at the end of it.
Yeah.
And
They
doing
duel. And so what do they duel over? They're like, you have to get us to, you have to stepping disc us to Philly.
to Philadelphia so that they can go straight into
Yeah.
to go after Revelation.
Yeah. And she's like, okay.
And
we'll
Psylocke, oh,
duel.
by the way, and Psylocke is there because she's like, I know shit. I'm not part of it anymore. So I guess I'm on your guys' side again.
Yep. And Darkchild is like, you left your wife and kid. Boom.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
she's
she's
like,
like, wait, you ready for the big
You
one?
ready for the big
You
one?
Ready for the big one? They weren't babbled. And he's like, bitch, I
No
know.
And she's like, wait, why didn't that hurt? And then he looks at her and he like lowers his visor and goes, the only reason you exist is to protect Ileana. So you, my
what
dear,
are
have
you
failed
doing?
at the one thing you cared about.
Yeah.
Destroyed, annihilated, sickening.
This should have been our opening
Why did we do the read off with
sketch. We
Darkchild
should have
and
done
Scott?
we should have done a read off. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was incredible. And then Scott wins with that one. And so I guess Darkchild's gonna send
But then
him to
doesn't
Philly?
Psylocke reveal
Oh, that basically Revelation's gonna end the world. Which we're like, bitch,
he's gonna
yeah,
but
we know.
and I'm curious of like, does it end the world like he's gonna kill all the humans, or is he gonna like blow up Earth? I'm curious of like what that means. But I'm also kind of like, I want to know like what would be the reasoning for that?
Yeah, like why? What's his
Why?
What's
If
his
he's
rationale?
all like, I mean, I guess no. Okay, let's think. Okay, we have to give our reasonings. Why would he want to end the Earth? I can think of a reason.
I would say because that is true survival of the fittest, like scorching the earth and then seeing what rises millions of years later to tie into the Franklin Richards story. I don't know.
I think it's that because he now can control plants and talk to plants, I think he's taking the plant side.
Oh, I actually think he's going to do technarchy. I think he's taking warlock side. I think he's going to turn everything into
A hive
Technarchy.
mind.
I think. Well, he might give him to the Phalanx, just like at the end of Krakoa. Oh my God.
What if Pluribus is the Phalanx and it's actually a Marvel book in disguise?
Oh my God. Yeah. So yeah, I say he's going to turn everyone into a self friend.
Interesting.
So we've got. Let's do a check-in on the titles. I've got them all in front of me right here.
Okay.
And you're going to say toot or boot.
Okay, yes.
Ready? Don't think. Okay. Amazing X-Men.
Toot.
Binary.
Boot.
Lord Kinney Sabretooth.
Toot.
Longshots.
Boot.
Rogue Storm.
Boot.
Unbreakable X-Men, the one with Gambit and Gail Simone.
Soft toot.
Iron and Frost.
Toot.
Sinisters 6.
Toot.
I'd boot that. X-Men Book of Revelation. Kitty Pryde.
Toot.
Omega
That one
Kids.
was good, yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
I guess toot, but the twist was kind of interesting at the end
Yeah.
that Phoebe wasn't there.
I like the little bloodthirsty one. The Last Wolverine.
Boot.
I tooted. Did you read Radioactive Spider-Man?
I did. I'll give that a toot. That was good.
Toot.
Yeah.
Expatriate X-Men.
Boot.
Did we read Undeadpool? Oh, I'm sorry. X-Vengers.
Boot.
Undeadpool. Did I miss this?
No, was that part of the Age of Revelation?
I guess I didn't realize it was part of Age of Revelation.
I think anytime I see Deadpool, I just
Undead
skip it because
or
I hate
zombies. Yeah, so boot for the title.
it. Yeah.
And then Cloak or Dagger.
Toot.
Okay. So it feels 50-50. Leaning toot. It feels leaning toot.
Yeah, it's leaning toot. Also,
Yeah.
some of them I'm still you're on the fence.
Yeah.
So weird. That's all I was editing today was Toot and Boots. I was editing Fashion Photo
shit.
Review.
Sorry to
They
do
also
that to you.
have Shoot, which is amazing.
Oh.
If it's super amazing, then they
like
shoot
you
it.
shot. Yeah. I would say shoot.
I want to
would
have them, but
be-
I can't tell them this. But I still want to I would love for them to do one where, if it's just that it's just moot.
It's moot.
Just it doesn't matter.
Pass. Did you ever see? There's an old SNL sketch. Oh my God, I remember because it's how I learned what the word moot was. I was a kid. I forget. Is it
Oh, you didn't
possible
learn it from Friends?
Jesse Jackson Jr. hosted SNL at some point?
That must have been a while ago.
Jesse Jackson. No, I was a little child, and I had never heard the word before. And the whole sketch was that he was a game show host, and he would ask people trivia questions, and they would ring in and answer. He would be like, "Nope, I'm sorry, the answer is moot. Next question." That was the sketch, and I just thought it was so funny.
Stupid.
I'm sorry.
I
the
just
answer is
know
moot.
the Friends joke, which is I think really good writing.
What?
Because Joey was like, "It's just like a moo point," and they were like, "A moo point? Yeah, it's like a cow's opinion. It doesn't matter." And they're like, "Wait, did that make sense?"
Stupid. God.
Oh my God!
right.
Well, we did it.
We did it.
We
did
did
do
it. It's a little
Yeah.
a little shorter of an episode, but
It's okay.
you know what?
Short on content. Hey, that's on them, not us.
Yeah. Give us more shit to watch because we don't
Give
want to
us more
watch
shit.
boring, stupid stuff.
Yeah. Come
Sorry,
on.
we could be talking about Marvel Zombies right now, but I don't want to watch it.
I couldn't possibly.
My brother-in-law came over to our house just to watch Marvel Zombies. And he's like, "Come, Jeff, sit with me." And I'm like, I hate it. I sat for 5 minutes and I'm like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I just am over zombies.
Same.
If you're going to have
I
zombies,
hate
have
that they can
pluribus
use the
zombies.
powers. I hate that they're zombies that know mastery
just
of
talking.
the powers.
So it's you're not really zombies then. You're
Literally,
just...
Scarlet Witch can cast spells.
And they're like, "Hey, what's going on? How are y'all doing?" I
I'm
hate it.
You don't have a jaw. How are you casting a spell? I hate it. Like Ghost Rider, like a zombie Ghost Rider. It was like you ride your motorcycle and you stare at people. Okay, that Scarlet Witch, no.
No.
Charles Xavier zombie, no, can't. Nope.
No.
Brains, no.
I will say I have been watching My Hero Academia again. I'm catching up.
Shit! If we start talking about it right now, don't make me cry over what I've been watching in season 8.
Shit. How many
I can't
episodes
believe
in
it.
are you? How many episodes in are season 8? How many episodes are they? Are they doing one a week or?
One a week every Saturday on Crunchyroll.
And how many
And-
episodes in this season?
I don't know.
But how many have you watched so far? Like 6?
6.
Okay. Fuck. I have a lot. I still have like 8 more episodes before I get
Of
to
season
season
6.
7.
So,
So-
you're at the end of 6. You and Deku has just turned his back on 1A
On the
because
school.
he
He
thinks
left the school.
because he thinks he's a danger.
Well, he knows that now
Girl.
that they all know that I'm one for all,
Girl,
they're gonna come
You-
after me. So I don't want anyone to be in danger.
you literally have entered the dark Deku saga. Like that's what you've just started.
Yeah.
The dark
Because
Deku
what
saga.
he's also been using. He's using his the smoke screen powers.
Black smokescreen and he uses Black Whip, right?
Well, he's had Black Whip for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that when his limbs didn't work, he was like shooting it out of his mouth.
Yeah. Oh, wait till you see what he does with. Oh God. Has he used Fajin yet?
No.
My favorite.
His vagina?
Fajin. It's Fa.
Oh, shit.
Fajin. It's great.
No, I haven't seen
Fajin.
that one.
It's the best.
yet. There were still like 2 people that had their backs turned that weren't quite
Ooh.
ready to like. Is one of them Fajin?
I think one of them might have Fajin. And then Gear Shift. Oh. Oh my God.
I am curious though, but it does seem like All Might didn't use any of those powers.
Right. Isn't that weird?
He never accessed any of them, and now it's making me think none of them accessed other powers. He's the only one
Deku.
accessing them.
Mm-hmm.
And the
the
other thing
only
that I love is
one.
it turns out that the power only works to its fullest extent when the person who gets the powers never had
Wants
a
it.
quirk to begin with.
Oh, never had a quirk to begin with. They also have to want it.
Want it, yes.
Yeah.
So it's really good lore writing. Also, it's really good power writing.
Oh,
I
just
think
like-
if you want to get into X-Men, writing the X-Men or working on X-Men, you need to watch
Have
My
to.
Hero
You
Academia
have to.
because they really delve in how mutant, like it's the same thing of how mutant powers are, but they kind of go an extra level with stuff, which I think sometimes who was doing there was like an astrophysicist that was like studying which mutants actually are physically possible,
Oh, yeah. None
like
of
in
them.
the world of physics.
Like Warren Worthington, not possible.
Do you know which is the only 2 that, like, when they were doing the list, the only 2 that came up?
Who?
One's behind
Which
you,
2? Mystique.
Mystique and Wolverine, because it's not using generating.
It's
out
cellular.
of nowhere. It's
Yeah.
not generating raw energy.
It's all
out of
cellular
nowhere.
control. Right.
Yeah.
Right. I am looking at what episodes you've got coming up, and I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you.
Yay.
I will say episode. Oh, like the numbering is so weird. You're gonna meet one of the best villains ever. Who is she a villain? Is she? Do we love her? You're gonna meet her. I don't think you have. Have you met Lady Nagant?
No.
The sharp. You're about to meet Lady Nagant, and she will change your life. People are like, she changed my life, and it's literally Lady Nagant from season 6 of My Hero Academia. And you have episode 23, Deku versus Class A, which
Oh yes. Oh, they're gonna fight him. Oh shit, that's gonna be good. All right, don't tell me anymore. There is another
And
show
you've
I would
got-
like to just bring up too.
the best Urarako moment, Ochako, the best Ochako moment ever. Oh my god. Well, no, second best.
This is a hard left. Are
Okay.
you watching I Love LA?
I watched the opening scene and I was like, I'm not in the mood right now. Let me save it.
You need to
Here's what I'm
revisit
worried
it.
about. I think it's I already don't care about it because it's like Gen Z in LA. So you're automatically lost me. And I worry it's gonna make me not like Rachel Sennott as much as I do.
I really like it. And here, people are coming after it because it's like, it's not real LA. There's no one that's actually from LA. It's all just like influencers and transplants. I'm like, that's the point.
That's LA.
You need to watch it. It's a show. It's kind of like Girls. Did you like Girls?
Kind of.
Because Girls, you don't, they're all horrible.
They're horrible.
So it's another show where everybody's, it's like, they're horrible.
Do I like that
And so you
though?
have to go into it with that, but Rachel Sennott, you root for her.
Okay.
It's that fun thing of like you're a horrible
Nothing can
person,
make me hate her.
but you root for her. Where there's one character that you don't. What's his name? Jordan Firstman. He's a little too unlikable for me.
Yeah.
in it. So the gay
Okay.
character.
I don't know, girl. Like I think, like I tried to watch adults, and I was like, I don't think I can watch stuff about Gen Z.
I didn't like that one either. But then I watched. Or is that? I guess that's millennials. What's the one? The gay guy in college.
Uh, I have issue with that
Overcomplicated?
too. Overcompensating.
I thought it was overcompensating. I liked it,
Do you know what it is?
but they're millennials.
It's like fumbly bumbly, whoa, energy. Like I get it. It's a whole show of him like, whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa.
he's
Like,
the
I'm
worst
like,
part of the show. You know what I mean? Like he's.
yeah.
But the other parts are. I still think it's fun.
Hits a little too close to home too.
Ooh, were you not out in college? Girl, I was in art school, so I was like. Actually, I
Nope.
wasn't because nobody wanted to sleep with me.
No, life conspired against me, and so I couldn't come out until after college.
But anyway, people are bagging on I Love LA, but I do think there is like a kind of cultural moment where it's kind of almost putting, it's kind of just opening a light on what's wrong with Gen Z, and I think that's how I'm
Oh,
seeing it.
yeah.
It's just kind of
Okay,
just
I'll
showing
watch it
you how
for that.
horrible Gen Z is.
They're
It's like, look,
horrible.
Gen Z thinks they're better than everybody. They're actually more
They're
fucked up.
the
Than
least equipped people.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And so
I can't,
watching them
like-
kind of bumble through everything. And what's his name from Hunger Games? The hot short guy from Hunger Games?
Oh, Petra? Peter?
Petra. He's the boyfriend. And so it's like there's a millennial
Josh
boyfriend that's like
Hutcherson?
Josh Hutcherson, who's kind of like, what are you all doing? Like he's like this voice of reason, like
He's so hot.
you're all stupid.
Yeah, they're stupid. Like any generation that's has their own blank stare named after them, like I can't
Yeah.
watch stuff
But there's
about
also
them.
there's a the black character in it. She's the daughter of like a famous director, and so she goes into
Her character
to
is?
his like her character is. So she goes into her dad's movie studio, and she's like an automatic VP. So she just kind of runs in, and she ends up walking into a meeting, and they're like, "Hi," and she's like, "Oh my god, oh can I like sit in the meeting?" And you could tell they're all like, "Okay." She's like, "What are we talking about?" And it's like, "Well, actually, we're working on." A thing about like, kids growing up in Beverly Hills. And she's like, "Oh my God, that's me." And he's like, "Yeah, we want to write a sitcom about it. Do you have like, what was your life like?" She's like, "Oh my God, I have the greatest story. So when I was 14, I was dating this 28-year-old." And then it just cuts away and it cuts back and you just see everyone like, "Yeah, I don't know if we can use any of that." It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll try
it's
it.
great, and also it's fun seeing LA, and I live
That's
here.
true. I know. I wish there was some stuff made about New York.
Shut up! Everything is about New York. But anyway, we watched some stuff. We read some comics,
We did. We
And-
did.
and now we suck dick
And now we suck dick.
because there's this thing that if you read comics,
Uh-huh.
well, then that makes you
What?
queer.
Bye-bye. Go to bed. Do your work.
Bye. Bye.
Shazam.